What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to
Nonsense Rumble!
The beauty of that is how, during the highest pitch, Discord goes, this clearly isn't a human. Yes, today we're going to do pilot for planes, so we're disqualifying space starfighters. Rick, what does that actually mean?
Well, basically, anyone who's not Luke Skywalker is applicable. So any real-world plane that exists or could be deemed to reasonably exist, whether it be a real person or someone from fiction.
Correct. We're lagging a bit because that's the part where Rick's meant to go into honourable mentions.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So, do you have any honourable mentions today?
I don't for today. What about you?
My honourable mention is Otto from Airplane, and that he is the autopilot and he is a gag character. So in any other situation he would win, but he's a civilian autopilot and not a combatant.
Rick, what the fuck am I supposed to use as an image for this?
He's the blow-up doll from Airplane.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Otto the autopilot.
I heard you say airplane, and my brain defaulted to Planes by Disney.
Oh, not from Disney. No, it's Don't Call Me Shirley.
No, yeah, I know the one now. Thank you.
Which apparently is getting a reboot from Liam Neeson.
Yeah, which is perfect casting.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to have forgotten this, but before the Smoking Gun franchise, Leslie Nielsen was a super deadpan serious actor in super serious things, which is what made the Smoking Gun series work.
Yeah, absolutely. So, who's going to be your pick for today?
My pick is very easy. My pick is going to be Trevor Phillips from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
Because we had to limit ourselves to pilots of real planes. I picked someone who is a complete and utter fucking psychopath, but also happens to be a master at flight.
Yeah, because he's like an instant expert with any plane that you hijack, isn't he?
He starts with his skill in airplanes as 80 out of 100. The other two characters are at 20.
Okay.
It takes very little flight time for you to get 100 out of 100. But before we get too much into the nitty-gritty, let's go to your pick.
My pick is... It's Iceman from Top Gun. Why didn't I pick Maverick? Well, because Iceman follows the rules and can actually, work just as well, if not better, in a combat situation.
Now, this is going to be an interesting one, Rick, because we've both gone for military plane pilot people.
Yeah, so they're both military planes and modern. The reason I didn't pick the Red Baron is because he would take a non-zero amount of time acclimating to modern planes, but he would kick the shit out of anybody in classic planes.
Oh, absolutely, I agree with you there. 80 people he managed to shoot down, which is, I believe, the best record for a World War I or prior pilot.
Yeah, man, just imagine the Red Baron in a TIE Interceptor.
I mean, he probably wouldn't be able to fly it. But,
yeah, no.
The thing about the Red Baron is, they were Knights of the Sky during World War I. That's what they were considered.
Yeah, it was essentially his plane as well, wasn't it?
Well, the Red Baron, yeah, well, that...
Yeah, it was his plane. That's why it was like custom and how it was so cool and interesting.
Well, they used to be called the Flying Circus, the German Flying Corps, because they all painted their planes in bright, colourful colours so you could distinguish them easily from the ground. Literally, yes. So you could verify kill counts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact for you.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
There's plenty... We could gush about the Red Baron, but that's not what we're here for today. We are here to see who would win in a contest between Trevor Phillips and Iceman, specifically while in their planes.
Yeah, so I think the thing that goes against Iceman and pretty much anyone from the Top Gun franchise is for the majority of the the film, they are in training, like dangerous training, but still training.
And I don't know much about the sequel film, but I do know that it starts with Iceman dead.
Yeah, he dies. And Tom Cruise has gone... He gets the choice of any assignment, and he chooses going back to being an instructor and instructing the next generation. So, yeah, maybe I could have picked Tom Cruise, but I don't like giving Tom Cruise that much attention.
I mean, that's fair. I genuinely think Trevor Phillips has the edge here because the amount of times he has escaped from a military base while flying in a jet is non-zero.
Yeah, here's the thing where I'm actually going to bow out to this because I think Trevor might have the edge. I didn't even consider him because I've not played that much GTA, and I can imagine how someone with no morals would be able to beat someone who has them.
Yeah, like it's really weird because Trevor Phillips has a formal training in flying, but he uses that formal training for evil.
Yeah.
He runs guns and he runs drugs, and he's very good at flying low as well. That's kind of the big deal during a lot of his flight missions, is you need to stay under the radar, so you have to basically be touching the ground while flying. And I'm not saying Iceman couldn't do that, but I'm just saying I think Trevor Phillips has the edge while in flight.
The fact that it's not standard tactics means that he probably wouldn't want to do something like that. So I guess we have a winner. Ding ding, Trevor wins.
I agree. I think Trevor would win. But you know what? If we're being absolutely honest, I think this is a fight Iceman wouldn't enter.
Yeah. It's against a civilian.
Well, no, he's a criminal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
a criminal who is regularly chased by US fighter pilots.
Yeah, an outlaw. Actual outlaw.
So yeah, Trevor Phillips wins against Iceman. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Who would you have picked? We'll look at your comments if you give them.
Join us again next time.